Oh crap. That's not good. Whoa, what? Mobilize? I don't know what any of these do, but let's do it. These are apparently my moves. Oh yeah! Okay, so I know a little bit about the mythology of Wukong. Just a little bit. I do know that it's a Buddhist tale, or a Buddhist god, I believe. I'm not sure if it's like a mythology or a part of the religion exactly, but I do know that Wukong is supposed to be like their version of the god of war, I believe, and like a trickster god. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be absolutely amazing. And so far, apparently we are not liked by the other gods.
The victorious fighting Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
But I also want to say, the reason why I don't have my face cam on right now is I was warned that the graphics of this were extremely intensive. So, to battle that, I've decided to give my system a little bit of a head start and see what I can do. Uh-oh, this is stage 2, isn't it? Oh god, I don't even know if I can parry or anything just yet. I am doing fine, I think, on health. Oh, I thought the Rock Solid was supposed to be like super high defensive capabilities. Apparently not. Is there combos? Seems like it. It feels like it. A pluck... What? What does that say? A pluck of many? Is that what it's... Yeah, a pluck of many. Okay. Immobilize! Kick the crap out of them! Immobilize! Rock Solid? I don't know if I could dodge all of these moves. I will try, though.
Who stands with you?
Nobody needs to stand with me when I've got this many moves. I may be smaller and very intimidated by, I believe that's the, is it called the Jinn in the background? It's like the Four Winds or something like that. Oh, you have an axe too? No wonder. Sitting here cheating this whole time. Now, so am I too. I've got a bunch of me, so. Do they think that they can cut through all of us at the same time? Probably. They probably can. I think they're supposed to be like the god of lightning or something. It doesn't matter much, though, if we're just kicking the crap out of them with, like, 5 of me. Oh, did I do it? Did I activate the final cutscene in which all of this goes wrong somehow? Because we're doing pretty well, but I feel like the majority of that is I'm not supposed to lose. That's so awesome. I love that they can control their staffs like that. So yeah, again, if you don't know much about the mythology, this basically teaches you all of the skills and techniques that Wukong can use. This is so awesome. There's the Rock Solid. That's how you use that. You're supposed to stand still. Okay. I thought this was supposed to be a duel. Apparently not.
Foul monkey! Taste my axe!
Oh, hold on. Get ready for quick time events. Possibly. Nope, apparently not. No, not the mountain! That was the one thing I was trying to protect.
Rat, you call that a duel?
Yeah, that's what I
The
thought.
glare up here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts.
Oh, that's right, we can transform too! Apparently all of the gods can, or what? Are they a peregrine falcon and wear like a crow? Because that is not going to end well for us. Switch into something nasty! Like a dragon or something. No, it's like we're a pheasant. I think we are a pheasant. Can we, like... What was that? What is that? Is that our crown or whatever? I swear I've seen that before. Darn. All of this seemed a little unfair for poor Wukong. Don't destroy the mountain. It's the one place that I have that is my own. How awesome. That's just amazing. So, yeah, I very rarely play, like, the brand new games, but when I saw that this had over 250,000 reviews, just all raving and begging people to play it because of how awesome it is, I had to pick it up. When I saw someone request it as a playthrough, I thought, well, dang, you know what? If people want to see this, absolutely. So I did what I normally do. Customarily, I give 1 week. I gave everyone kind of enough time to get ahead of me. Now here I come. I'm definitely playing this thing.
We cheat death and ever grow.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, you see.
All the mythological creatures are amazing.
Luck's around the corner. Seems like he just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This Peach knew I needed a snack.
What? Is it a rock?
You sneaky rascal. Fool me. I'll make sure you regret.
Whoa. Okay, so that's the thing that I was kind of worried about. So I've played other brand new games that may or may not be completely as streamlined as they should be, just because they're brand new. And I wanted to make sure that I kind of gave my system a bit of a chance to kind of catch up and make sure that I could both record this and kind of like show my face in the future. So that's why no face cam today. On top of that, my recommendation is anyone who is playing this and having a difficult time with their system, like making sure it'll run it the right way and at the most beautiful and highest FPS possible, is disable the Steam overlay if you have this on Steam. Or if you can disable any other like third-party overlay. I say third-party, but what I really mean is any like built-in system overlays. If you can disable those, it will give your system a little bit more time and a little bit more resources to deal with this game and its sheer beauty. This thing is amazing. Wow, okay, I can one-shot them if I pay close attention and charge up my heavy shot. And it looks like the combat is so fluid and floaty, and I'm gonna have to make sure that I don't do anything too stupid, which is perfect because I like certain games where it's basically a spam fest. The faster you can click the button, the better. But I love games that reward patience and timing. Like Monster Hunter, we've played that one before, and
What you waiting for? Pluck your
this
hair and make
feels
an
like it's
offer.
gonna be a lot of that. The fact that we can do all of the abilities that Wukong could do, does that mean that this is just the inherent nature of this mythological creature?
I, the keeper of Black Wind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival.
Keeper of Blackwind Mountain?
Spitting
Are you a
image,
potato?
I'd say.
It looks, I'm sorry, I shouldn't make fun, but your head looks like a potato. Like, I would shave, if that's hair, I would shave that, because it looks like the eye of potatoes growing out.
Before it was ruined by that fire.
But I think that might all be part of, like, the mythological design of the person. Because that looks like
Then
fruit.
the temple was rebuilt. What good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burnt to ashes? You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you.
Wait a second.
That's a tough one. Good luck to you.
Haven't forgotten you. Are we actually Wukong? I love that. That's like an after image, after effect if you dodge perfectly. Cool. So now I'll know, and everyone else will know when I've dodged perfectly or parried perfectly, and when I haven't. Oh, wow. That's a big one. Let's deal with that one in a second. I think I'm getting experience from this. So, what? What? This doesn't seem... Oh, they're not the same. They're different. Hey, come back. I don't think I can go down there and swim. So, I'm going to ignore them for now. What were they afraid of, though? Excuse me, are you an enemy? Seems that way. Is this a crow person? Oh, how awesome. I can use the gourd to recover health? Oh, okay. So people were saying this is a Souls-like game, but it's not a Souls-like game. I understand now why. There are Souls-like things in that you can restore health with the press of a button. It probably takes a little bit of time, which it kind of sort of does. But it doesn't feel like a Souls-like it because it doesn't feel like we have the ability to customize our character, and it doesn't feel like we have like overpowered abilities that can one-shot pretty much any boss. This feels more like a strategic fighting game to me, if that makes any sense. Mixed with like the Souls RPG style. Whether or not that makes any sense to anyone else other than me, not sure, but hopefully that sort of explains the feel of this game. It seems like there's about 4 charges to our healing gourd, so that's probably like a healing potion or healing salve of some sort that we ingest. Hopefully my last 2 are going to be enough for whatever this thing is. A lot of movement. Oh, okay. So the timing on the dodge is a little bit earlier than I thought. So I was using like Elden Ring as a comparison because that's my most closely similar game, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be that. It feels like when they swing, they swing. Oh, I was dodging that entire time. Oh, that's the stasis thing. That's the stuck in place. Nice job. Can you show me how to do? Yeah, take your time. Take your sweet time. You're just on top of a gigantic, horrific monster that is
been a while,
about ready to.
But your mobilize spell still works like a charm.
Yeah, isn't it awesome? Why don't you get out of the way a second?
Since you hail from Mount Huaguo, it
Uh-huh.
won't hurt to teach you a handy trick.
Okay, so I'm
Now,
not
here we
Wukong.
go.
I just can do that.
Give me your hand.
Thank you. Thank you very much. A simple hand gesture can bind the enemy in place. Like the infinity sign
There
drawn
you
in place.
go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them
Uh-huh.
and release this
And tell
spell.
them, no. No.
You'll be able to
Bad.
hold them in place while giving
Thank you, little
yourself a
potato.
breather.
Much appreciated.
Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments.
It's been lasting a pretty
It's
long
good enough
time.
against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Why don't you move? Yeah,
The
that's
young wife
what I
these days know
thought.
no manners. Fear not. Teach him a lesson with your new spell.
I did. Thanks. Now, when locked on, I can press... Oh, yeah, I already knew that about the... Oh, crap. It's on cooldown. I need to figure out the cooldown on that one. Whoa, the timing on my charge attack actually goes down if I'm coming out of a dodge. Now, I probably have to worry about stamina as far as dodging too. So, let's keep that in mind. Oh, crap. Good. My last charge. I was hoping that this would be an interesting fight. And so far, it seems to be. That does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. Wow. There's my cooldown. I need that to cool down faster, please. Little potato dude, come back. Where did you go? My potato-y friend. I think that was our first mini boss fight. Tiny, insignificant boss fight. We've seen what the giant boss fights look like. That was nothing compared to those. But at this stage, it sort of kind of is. Self-advance and sparks, so we can level up. Sparks will not be lost upon resurrection. Resurrection, you say? You mean after I die? Luckily, we haven't seen that just yet. Now I just wish I could find a place that had some save or maybe health. If I could refill my gourd, that would be nice. I'm sure it's got to be close, right? You don't take on a sizable tiny boss without having some sort of a save, at least in the beginning. This looks important. Is this bonfire? Meditate. Oh, not a bonfire. It's a cushion. Did we stick that staff in our ear? That's kind of what it looked like. I know they can, at least Wukong can shrink their staff and expand it to like monstrous sizes. So that might actually be a thing that maybe they all can do. This looks like an interesting place. Oh, offer incense. Yeah, this is where we were. Well, it's not where we were before, but it's similar. It's a shrine that we saw previously. I can rest, fully restores your condition, and replenishes your gourd. That's what I was looking for. Hold on, Potato Dude's back. I don't remember their name. It's not in the subtitles.
Let me transform you into a golden cicada, so you may follow the fires ahead and scout this mountain unnoticed.
What? Okay. You're gonna teach me stealth by transforming me into a golden cicada. Awesome.
It might be humble, but my shrine is very versatile.
Can you teach me how to transform into things? You'll get it soon enough, huh? I hope so. So are you like a little god? One of the gods? Now, that could just be the form they sort of... This is awesome! I thought it was going to be a cutscene! Yay! Look at us go.
Black Wind Mountain, there are secrets galore.
Why don't you lay down your weapon and join me in Buddha's mercy? What say you?
Buddha's mercy, huh? I say that this is getting a little out of hand now. Oh boy. How many moves do you have? That many. But I have like a little bit of a kind of sort of cheat mode. Dodge! 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 We dodged it. I did the dodge. That's it. Now hit it. Whoa! Oh my! Whoa, okay. Two. Two is the answer of how many. That's the question I was looking for. Oh! I was not ready for that one. I'm not ready for half of their moves. No! Okay. Wow, well, at least we get to see what happens once we get hit. My guess, we go right back to where the shrine was. Does it acknowledge that we died? Yes, sort of. Whoa, I didn't see this one before. Hold on, I need to go back and get my will before I go fight that thing. I'm not screwing with that thing just yet. Oh my god, that is giant. Oh, I can stagger them if I hit it with the right timing. I'm assuming it's got to be the heavy move, though, that does it. And then I don't actually need to dodge all of their moves myself. I can just move out of the way. That was a good finisher. No, I dodged the wrong way. This feels so much nicer now that I kind of sort of have an understanding of the combat system. And it feels like the heavy attacks are definitely something that you want to reserve for moments when you know you've got a clear shot. Probably like that one, but I didn't want to mess with it. Cool. There's another chief down. Mine! Mine! Master spoke of me? Oh. Well, thank you for the red tides as the feral flurry intensifies. With each fierce thrust, the flames do rise, transform into a wolf, and inflict scorch bane on the enemy with each attack? That's a new move. So now the next question. If I rest here, do they all come back? They do. Okay. Now the next question. If they see me in this form, do they attack me? They still do. That seems kind of silly of them to do that, but who am I to judge? I look just like their leader or whoever. Now we're gonna fight this thing. And we've learned that we don't need to... Wait, unless it doesn't want to fight me. Does it not fight me? Oh! Okay, it does, I guess. No. Whatever you were just about to do, absolutely not. It has an AoE. I don't do any damage to this thing. Or practically none. That's okay. It's big and slow, though. So, I can get out of its range. Barely... Never mind! Oh my god, never mind. Whatever this thing is, I'm not sure that I am capable of dealing with it at this stage. And I'm gonna get my free hit in right now. And maybe, just maybe, I can light this thing on fire. Oh, my transformation really helps. Oh, yes. Lighting it on fire was the right call. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! The first two were fine! There is... Nope. Nope. No. How? It's all AoE. And my timing for dodging needs to be perfect. Wow. What is that thing? Whoa. I love that. I finally think I understand a little bit more about exactly what to do against this thing, which is I need to wait on my fire. I can't take like crazy damage when this is going on. With the transformation, I can't take crazy amounts of damage, but I can dish out a crazy amount of damage. And the only time I can really stagger them is when I can hit them in the head. So I need to pay attention, make sure that their head is low. So they do have a weak point. It's not, no, in that move, you have to dodge sideways. I was doing so well all the way up until this point. I should just keep my mouth shut, no matter what. Uh-oh. I kind of have to back up. Oh, I was so close on that. We're good. Let's lock it. Hit him in the face. That should hopefully... Nope, it doesn't stagger them out of the immobilization. Dang. Okay, that sucks. I thought maybe I could strategize that a little bit. That doesn't work. They're immune to the stagger once they're in that. Because their head was... It's weird, but they're like... When they're in a little bit of a stance where they're slumped over... Because I don't necessarily think they can see, but they can sense you. Whether that's smell or hearing or whatever... They know you're there, so they can hit you. And it makes sense that their vision is limited because most of their attacks are AoE. So they don't need to be that accurate with it. So that works. As long as I can keep my stamina up pretty high, I can manage to do some pretty sizable damage. And then once I get them sort of low, that's when I'm going to do my transformation. I will, however, use my immobilize a little bit more. Okay, now! Fire! As much fire as possible. It's on the ground. It's hurting. If I can fire this through this thing constantly. Look at the movement. We've got all sorts of movement. We are so close. And that fire will continue to burn. I just have to be careful. Oh, so careful. Oh, so careful. That's the big move. And now. Get in there. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, I thought I messed up. Don't get hit by that, and I got it. Yes. Hit it. It's going to stagger it. Yeah. Now smack it in its silly-looking, stupid baby face. Yes. Ah. That's... I'll take this. Thank you. That is definitely mine to... Can't absorb spirits without guide... What? Okay, I guess I was right. I'm a little bit ahead, aren't I? So does that mean I'm not supposed to go this way? Or am I supposed to remember that it's here and come back? Doesn't matter. I got a spark for it and some equipment. Hold on. Yeah, the cat eye bead slightly increases critical hit chance. I didn't even know critical hitting was a thing. Well, that's because it was 0% before. So, of course, it's not a thing. Can I have some guidance so I can go back and pick up that gigantic soul that I left back there? I'm very, very happy that I did that, but is there a shrine nearby?
Keep quiet.
Oh,
You don't
hi.
want to set off that beast. In the backyard is Blackwind Guy's ally. Calls itself Ling Schutzer. Considering
Ling
your strength,
Schutzer.
I suggest you get away while you can, little monkey.
Thanks, little potato dude. Appreciate you. I'm gonna be just fine, though. Did you see the thing I just beat? I can craft armor now. Good, I need that. So now with my new outfit and my fully restored health, I can go and bring down whatever this thing is.
Once you pass that gate, there's no turning back.
This gate? This one here? I guess we gotta go past it in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one, and remember to take care. And if you've enjoyed this and you've made it this far, I really appreciate you watching this all the way to the end. And I just want to give you a heads up to let you know that I'm going to be live streaming this one. I made a promise to everyone that I would only stick to a certain number of playthroughs, and we already have reached that limit, and maybe a little bit then some. So I've decided I'm going to add some live streams in. I don't know the exact times, days, or what just yet. I'm going to figure that one out, and I will announce that later. So you look forward to that one as well. And goodbye!